The Renaissance, a period spanning roughly from the 14th to the 17th centuries, marked a transformative era in European history. Emerging from the Middle Ages, Europe experienced a resurgence of interest in classical art, literature, and philosophy. This renewed focus on classical antiquity fueled a spirit of intellectual inquiry and artistic innovation. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg around 1440 revolutionized the dissemination of knowledge. Books became more readily available, leading to increased literacy rates and a wider circulation of ideas. This newfound access to knowledge and the flourishing of humanist thought created fertile ground for the arts to blossom. The Renaissance spirit, with its emphasis on human potential and the exploration of human emotions, found a powerful voice in the theatre. Renaissance drama, emerging from religious liturgical performances, evolved into a dynamic and multifaceted art form that reflected the complexities of the age. Renaissance drama marked a departure from the primarily religious morality plays of the Middle Ages. While religious themes persisted, Renaissance plays explored a wider range of subjects, delving into history, mythology, and contemporary life. Human characters, with all their flaws and complexities, took center stage, grappling with moral dilemmas and the intricacies of human relationships. One of the key characteristics of Renaissance drama was its focus on humanism, humanist ideals, emphasizing the value and agency of the individual, permeated the themes and characters of the plays. Playwrights explored the human condition in all its facets, from the heights of love and ambition to the depths of despair and betrayal. The language of Renaissance drama also marked a significant shift from the verse forms of earlier periods. Playwrights like Shakespeare and Marlowe embraced blank verse, unrhymed iambic pentameter, which allowed for a more natural and expressive dialogue. This shift in language contributed to the realism and emotional depth of Renaissance plays. The English Renaissance produced a constellation of brilliant playwrights, but two figures tower above the rest: William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe. These literary giants transformed English drama, leaving an indelible mark on world literature. Christopher Marlowe, a contemporary of Shakespeare, is celebrated for his powerful verse and his exploration of ambitious themes. His plays, including Tamburlaine the Great and Dr. Faustus, challenged conventional morality and explored the nature of power, ambition, and the conflict between the individual and society. William Shakespeare, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language, produced a body of work unparalleled in its depth and scope. His plays, encompassing comedies, tragedies, histories, and romances, continue to resonate with audiences centuries later. Shakespeare's mastery of language, his understanding of human nature, and his ability to create unforgettable characters solidify his position as a literary icon. A world in flux. How history and society fueled the Renaissance stage. Renaissance drama did not exist in a vacuum. The political, social, and religious upheavals of the time deeply influenced the themes and perspectives presented on stage. Playwrights engaged with contemporary issues, reflecting the anxieties and uncertainties of their age. The reign of Queen Elizabeth I, a period of relative stability and prosperity, fostered a flourishing of the arts. The Elizabethan court became a center of patronage, providing financial support to playwrights and acting companies. Shakespeare's history plays, for example, often explored themes of power, leadership, and the nature of kingship, reflecting the political climate of the Elizabethan era. The Protestant Reformation, which swept across Europe during the 16th century, had a profound impact on religious beliefs and practices. Renaissance drama reflected this religious turmoil, exploring themes of faith, doubt, and the conflict between individual conscience and religious authority. Love, power, and the human condition, exploring the themes of Renaissance drama. Renaissance drama explored a wide range of themes, reflecting the intellectual and social ferment of the age. Love, in its various forms, served as a central theme, from the passionate romance of Romeo and Juliet to the comedic misadventures of Much Ado About Nothing. Power in its various manifestations, political, social, and personal, provided another rich vein for dramatic exploration. Plays like Shakespeare's Macbeth and Marlowe's Tamburlaine the Great examined the corrupting nature of ambition and the consequences of unchecked power. Renaissance playwrights also grappled with questions of fate and free will. Characters often found themselves caught between the forces of destiny and their own choices, leading to tragic or transformative outcomes. This exploration of human agency in a seemingly predetermined world reflected the Renaissance interest in human potential and the complexities of moral responsibility. Breaking with convention innovations in language, form, and theatrical practice. The Renaissance witnessed significant innovations in theatrical practice. The construction of permanent theatres, such as the Globe Theatre in London, provided dedicated spaces for performances and fostered the development of more elaborate stagecraft. Playwrights experimented with dramatic structure, moving away from the rigid conventions of classical drama. Shakespeare, in particular, was known for his complex plots, his use of subplots, and his ability to seamlessly blend comic and tragic elements within a single play. The use of blank verse, pioneered by Marlowe and perfected by Shakespeare, allowed for a more natural and expressive dialogue. Renaissance playwrights also employed a wide range of literary devices, including soliloquies, asides, and dramatic irony, to create psychological depth and enhance the emotional impact of their plays. Echoes of the Renaissance. The enduring legacy of a theatrical golden age. The impact of Renaissance drama on subsequent literary movements and theatrical traditions is immeasurable. The plays of Shakespeare, Marlowe, and their contemporaries continue to be performed and studied worldwide, inspiring generations of writers, actors, and theatregoers. The themes explored in Renaissance drama, love, loss, ambition, revenge, the nature of power, retain their relevance centuries later. The characters created during this period, Hamlet, Macbeth, Falstaff, Cleopatra, have become archetypes, their names synonymous with certain human qualities and experiences. The innovations in language, form, and theatrical practice introduced during the Renaissance laid the groundwork for the development of modern theatre. The legacy of this golden age continues to shape our understanding of drama and its power to illuminate the human condition.